这边我在做支线的时候，我往下走，我遇到了一只新的奇异种，叫奇异种还是异界种？异界种，叫异界种。莫拉娜，新的。
Morana, hello.
我们今天要做的就是捉它。
Let's see what brought you here. I felt something. Where is it?
今天要做的事情还挺多的。死亡的艺术，它下面有标志嘛？莫拉娜，我们要捉它。我们跟着线索走吧。我们要找到身怀缺陷的人，附近找一找。 对话呢？等会。哎，有人死啊！发现尸体。对话一下。他在画画，画死人。
Move a little to the left, will you?
他是不是有病的？怎么画死人啊？
You're blocking my view.
问他在干什么
What are you doing here? Drawing an illustration for a newspaper?
For myself, as a local artist. I'm Cayetan.
Do you specialize in still lives?
Yes, you might say that. Here in Povishla, nothing interesting's ever happened. But there you go. Murders with an artistic twist. Very inspiring material.
尸体画家，真是个怪人。
Povishla doesn't seem like a pleasant place to live.
Is life itself pleasant? I don't think so. Even those mutilated bodies, they have no eyes. As if the murderer tried to say there's nothing to see here.
尸体没有眼睛，指出他好像已经认命的样子。
So you're saying that nothing matters?
Exactly. Once, misfortune brought me to this river. I wanted to end my life. But the river wouldn't have me and threw me back on the bank. I decided to stay around.
他曾经自杀过。
What exactly do you paint?
Dead bodies.
Someone might say the dead deserve respect.
I'm saying that both life and death are meaningless. You are blocking my view.
啊，只能离开了。
I'll go now.
跟警察对一下话。
Please, step back. This is a crime scene.
I can see that. Am I wrong? Or does the deceased have no eyes?
Yeah, no eyes, all right. And why would there be? He's the fisherman's sixth victim.
Hey, Rogulski, cut the chit-chat. And you, 3 steps back. Go on.
使用保卫部通行证。
Take it easy, Commissioner. I just wanted to know the details of the investigation.
Well, you're lucky I'm up to my neck in work, you fucking prankster. Because otherwise, I'd put you straight in jail.
I beg your pardon?
The Ochrana are staying as far away from this as they can. Give that to me and get the fuck out of here, before I get serious with you.
Easy, I'm going now. I don't want to bother you.
Just what I need. A fucking throng of onlookers.
他头有那个红色一丝一丝的，好像可以改变他的情绪，还是他的思想之类的。我们在周围探一探。哦，在这个圈圈里面而已。 左上角就是地图啊，我到现在都还没看到地图。我太专注了。啊，这里有个钓鱼的，可以对话。
Any fish biting?
It doesn't matter. What do you want?
My name is Victor. I only wanted to ask what was going on here.
With those damn police?
They are trying to catch the fisherman, and the fisherman is doing his bit.
渔夫是谁？
Who's the fisherman?
The one who left the body on the beach. Stark naked, with pebbles in place of eyes, and a hook stuck in the roof of the mouth.
Like a fish. That's what he always does.
The police call him a serial killer. A dozen people he's snuffed out like that already. The son of a gun.
You sound like it doesn't bother you too much.
And what should it bother me for? If he kills, he kills. We are not to judge if that's good or bad.
The river giveth, and the river taketh away. Yep.
他的杀人手法有点特别，就是他会把凶手会把那个鹅卵石塞进死者的眼睛，然后再把鱼钩勾上他的下颚，就好像钓鱼一样。继续深入。
They can't catch the fisherman even though he continues to kill. Is that right?
He's smart, shrewd, not like those police fools. And everyone knows who he is.
How so?
Because, you see that guy on the beach who set up his easels in the sand and is painting?
He's the fisherman.
Huh?
He paints all those bodies. He's always around the new ones. They even raided that hovel of his. Right, Edek?
Yep.
是那个画画的凶手。承认这种行为的确可以。
It does look suspicious.
Everyone says it's him. He's a weirdo, living like a hermit in that hovel. Nothing holds any value for him. So maybe he takes people's lives just for the hell of it.
Yep.
好吧，怎么去往茅舍？
And where is that hovel?
Go along the river and behind the workshop. Am I right, Edek?
Yep.
好，直接离开。
Thank you, gentlemen. Happy fishing.
Yeah, right.
皱巴巴的电报。啊，我就知道，我刚看他们
Nice
围我。
frogs. They smell like downtown.
What are you sniffing around here for, Outlander?
提起阿保利兹的名字，
Easy, gentlemen. I'm a friend of Abauritsinyejits.
Hey, Buster, you're trying to intimidate me with the shaves? Me? Impovishle?
唬不住他们。我刚刚拿信的时候，我就奇怪为什么他们两个围过来，原来要打架。这两个好欺负。来吧，试用一下我们之前得到的这一只偿还血债，偿还。旧伤，伤害降低50%。哇！他直接拿那个火喷他。 身上都是 debuff， 然后我们再换这个鸟。把伤害转给他。先打这一个吧。哦。死。再用这一个。回血。哇，很有趣！我看他的技能，有带手指，还有拿那个火喷人。然后再把我们身上的 debuff， 一回合来得及转不？等一下啊，我看一下，清一下底巴，然后呢，别苦难。6层流血，唉，技能测试差不多了，我们直接打吧。打这一位的话，就用这个。哎，怎么才扣1点伤害啊？没事，他被流血流死。哦，当地人的想法，无聊。跟着这个红线走，到了。
Hey, you can't be here.
Cayetan doesn't allow it.
I don't like you, Sonny.
He's got nice shoes, though.
给钱疏通。说你为了买这双鞋感到抱歉。给钱疏通。
What if I pay you for the tour?
Cayetan pays regularly.
不行啊。问他卡耶坦怎么付得起保护费
Where does he get the money for painting and your services?
What do we care? He just does. The point is, he shares.
I think we can accept a donation.
But I still like your shoes.
有毛病啊！这么喜欢我的鞋子。 有毛病，真的是。回来是。先打这一个吧。痛，轻一点，哥。8秒。好逗啊！他们看了。换这一只。然后呢，降低集中值。如果没有把他那个特质给破了的话。哎，也不需要破，我直接打他就行，我是傻逼嘛。哎，我真糊了我自己。砰！啊，可以进。诶，没有人了，里面。张贝丹。渔夫杀人案。居然保存了，外面是不是要打斗啊？与卡野坦对峙。巴拉巴巴巴。往下。这个画机啊。
Is the painting finished?
Nope. The police took the body before I could finish. but I'm sure something new will appear soon.
继续深入了解画家和谋杀案的情况。
Can I ask you a question?
Whatever.
啊，我还没有洞察全貌。指出他已经开始有在意的事物，指出他这么说可能会被捉。
Aren't you afraid you might be arrested? You're always the first one out of the body. You paint it. To me, you look like a murderer.
Me? Why? The bodies appear on their own. Besides, let the police worry about that.
If they catch the murderer, there will be no more dead bodies to pose.
Right. I hadn't thought about that.
指出他已经开始有在意的事物。
I think painting those bodies has become something very important to you.
I hadn't thought about it that way.
It seems it has given your life a new meaning.
Do you really think so?
啊，
Don't understand.
他是有缺陷的人呢，那个怪物在他身体里啊。
It seems that while contemplating the lack of sense in life, you did find something you care about.
Right. But that doesn't make sense. Why is it that in trying to go with the flow, I end up paddling harder? Where did I go wrong?
Beautiful.
那个奇特的画家，哦，就是莫拉纳追寻的人，他的缺陷，深渊女魔。直抵画家的缺陷，对他仔细观察先吧，不着急。
I wonder if you developed it when you tried to kill yourself, or if you had it before. It is your doubt, your resignation, your nihilism. It's time to free you from it.
Can you hear me? Take a step back from him.
警察来捣乱。
What? What are you doing?
They're arresting me, that's what.
他是无辜的。
You've got the wrong man, Pyelevin.
That is up to the examining magistrate to decide. Let's take him.
Tell them what you told me. You are not the killer.
What difference does it make?
Pyelevin, you know he's not the one.
What can I do? This case is taking too long anyway.
How are you going to sleep after this?
I'm going to booze it up till I fall asleep. Preferably in moonshine.
这个警察着急结案呐、为了要立功。
And now it starts to rain.
还要重启调查。小孩子，
Get it away from me! I don't want to touch it.
Yellow belly.
Shut up! Hey you! What do you want here?
哟，你们排挤，竟然排挤人啊！问他们在玩什么？
What is that you're playing with?
It's a hook from a real dead man. A dead man's hook. Quiet, you dolts!
This hook is from the fisherman's victim, isn't it?
So what if it is? What's it to you? They've already caught the murderer.
What if I tell you that they didn't? That they caught the wrong man?
The fuck they did? Get lost! Unless we trade for it. Got anything interesting to barter with?
傲慢，傲慢。我不想加傲慢了耶，两个都是傲慢。 聊聊能否用这东西换个鱼钩。
And what would you like for the hook?
A cannon.
A saber!
Well, you heard him. If you bring us a cannon or a saber, we'll give you the dead man's hook.
你有毛病啊
That should be doable. There were some old blunt sabers in Father's office.
Go away now. You're boring.
我懒得回去哦。不会要我们回去吧？棍子。哎，他真的要我们回去，不是吧？很讨厌。随便吧，随便吧，做都做了，做好一点吧。拿回钩子。哎，我们现在是在哪？哦，在这里，市中心。我还要跑回家拿那把刀。哎，还好我家不远。嗯，又发现了什么东西？报纸。旧的信件，之前没有的哦。父亲的钥匙，地契。犹太秘法。这里有。
What do we have here?
还有东西。
I have to find their meeting place.
家族的秘密。好像又做到什么新的支线了。 哎，保存了，一到保存我就卡。姐姐的房间呢？哎，有，还有东西。未写完的文字，这里又有。折叠好的信，我们房间又有。这里呢？ 没有。睡一觉
No, I have too much to do.
好吧，下去了。家里应该没有别的东西了吧？我先走哦。我要拿军刀给孩子，小孩子，会不会有点不正常啊？ 拿军刀给小孩子，没有逻辑。他不怕小孩子拿那个刀，要是不小心砍伤人怎么办呢？来了，我特地回家拿给你了，有够麻烦。
Salut, have you heard this fancy pants?
I've got the saber I promised you.
Is it real?
Come on then, let's see it. If we like it, we'll give you this silly hook.
Here, I honor my agreements.
It's real! Look at it! A real saber!
I also honor my agreements. Here, the dead man's hook is yours. So, what now?
很危险哎！你直接把那个军刀给他。我要检查钩子。
Now I'll examine the hook and keep looking for other clues.
Piotr's a lickspittle for the coppers.
Shut your mouths, or you lose even more teeth. I'll help you. Come find me near Antiaja's brothel. We can resume the investigation there. All right, enough of this. Let's leave this place.
我没有想到小孩子还有线索。去妓院附近与大皮见面。大皮是那个小孩子的名字。啊，终于到。
That wasn't too hard.
胸针。时尚，跟我们那个时尚的事件有关啊，那个做衣服。
So then I tell him, stick that rubble up your ass. I've got my honor.
You sure are a canny lad.
Hello.
I'm on my break. Come back later.
I sent him, Auntie Clara. We're doing an investigation together.
You're always up to something, Piotrush. What investigation?
问大皮为什么要在这里见你
What are we doing here?
What do you mean? The aunties are the key to the world of information. They know and hear more than anyone else in Povishle.
你能不能好好
Are
说
you
话
his actual aunt?
You really are a tourist. Of course they're not. But I prefer them to the real ones. They always help me somehow when I'm in trouble. They'll dress a wound, give me an apple, or a beer.
Piotrush, nothing gets by you. You remember that lady's gloves? I said I liked them once, and he brought them to me the next day.
Well, just say the word.
向克拉拉询问渔夫的事。
What do you know about the fisherman?
All I know is he's in jail. Finally. This cursed place can breathe a little.
He's not in jail, though. We're looking for the real one.
Piotrush, is that the investigation you're playing?
What do you mean, playing? We're both dead serious and committed, Auntie.
You better watch out. You'll get in trouble.
啊，又是傲慢，不要。询问下一步怎么做
What next, partner?
It's not over yet. Now, we split. You go grill the other aunties, and I'll see you later. After dark, some of them work here, and others in the streets. Remember to tell them I sent you. Piotrek Justa, that is. And ask better questions this time.
Watch him. If anything happens to him, it's your fault.
他的姑姑要我们交代我们要看好他，不要让他出事。我看到有红色的东西飘来飘去。
Nothing can be kept secret from me.
有红色的东西。
Secrets, not on my watch.
这好像是另外一个支线，先不理咯。女人。
Hello.
I can't stand this weather. Can I help you?
Have you seen anyone suspicious here lately?
Other than you? This is Povishla. Everyone's suspicious here.
What are you selling?
My late husband's junk. I don't need to look at all of this if I can't look at him.
表示哀悼。
I'm sorry for your loss.
No point brooding over it. The river giveth, and the river taketh away.
I have to go now.
Goodbye.
没有什么线索。他嘴巴里面没有线索。夜幕哦，要晚上。
Let me rest. Let's wait until...
晚上。
So, let's kill some time.
有2条，我们先做这边的吧。这个不是刚刚问了吗？我看最后有没有差别。
Yes.
没有差，没有差别，直接走。问一下这边的妓女。
Good evening.
Good evening. What do you want?
I bet he's a customer. Do you want to put him off?
How do I know if he's a customer or not? Bad things happen in this weather.
You're right. What brings you here?
那么下雨天你们的衣服都不会变透明了。向我们打听渔夫的情况。
What do you know about the fisherman?
What an odd question. Unless... God, it's him! He came to kill us!
But they just got him. That freak who painted corpses was the fisherman. He created inspiration for himself. Right?
吓唬他们说渔夫还在逃。
They can prove the painter was guilty, which means the fisherman is still at large. It could be anyone.
I can't stand it any longer. I didn't come back from London to relive it all over again. Let's get out of here. I'm scared. And you, stay away, weirdo.
我继续问。这里附近，哇，你好肥啊
Good evening.
Cloud behind the corner, 5 kopecks. Naked in a bed, 15. A blow will cost you 3. Unless you just want to watch something, then it's 2. If it's something else you're after, you can fuck off, or I'll call for help.
哇，这么熟悉的，他那个口的话好像要3个卢比，然后挂眼影只要2个卢比，就是你付得起的，还可以拖上衣什么的，他们都有自己的一套生意方式，做生意方式。
Piotr Kusta sent me. He's a nice kid.
Piotr sent you? Well, why didn't you say so? I'll give you a discount then.
我不是来叫鸡。
No, that's not why I'm here. I just want to talk.
Well, fire away before someone is onto us.
凶手的事。
The fisherman. Have you heard anything about him?
Only the things everyone's been prattling on about. But if it's information you want, buy yourself a newspaper. 2 kopeikas. Any other questions, or should we get to the point?
I'll let you get back to work. Goodbye.
没有什么重点。叫我们买什么报纸？这边。巫婆。里面。有点偏僻啊，这里。私酿酒吧。哦，遇到这个警长。
What more do you want from me?
把你拿到的鱼钩给佩列文警长看。
I got the hook from the victim's body. Local kids had stolen it.
I already have a few of these.
Because of it, I know, let's call it, the scent of the murderer. The thaumaturge could be useful in a case like this.
But the case is closed. That's enough. When I get sober, I put you in jail, I swear. Now leave me alone.
We'll see about that. I'll find out why you're so reluctant to run this investigation, and then we'll resume it together.
What? You're going to cast a spell on me, magician?
Who knows? Don't go anywhere. I felt something. Where is it?
他还是一心想要快点结案。他的帽子跌在这里了。他鼓起了一些勇气啊，想要重启调查。又回去找他。哎呀，这里为什么会出现那个蛇
Of all the joints in Povishla, you walk into this one again.
啊，我们可以用这个激发佩列文警长的斗志。
You won't give up that easy. Deep down, you're not that kind of man. Tilting at windmills has dimmed your investigator's instinct, but you won't give them the satisfaction.
I don't have the strength.
I do. Let's bring this case to a close. Let's find the real fisherman.
You're right. The dubber is innocent. I'm not going to fall in with a heartless system where all that matters is the quarterly performance.
我突然间燃起斗志。
Come, I'll show you the body. It's still in the ice room, unless the pallbearer took it. I'll tell you the rest of the story there.
啊，选下面这个吧，不要选傲慢。
Viktor Shulsky, thaumaturge.
Antoni Nigorevich Pelevin.
Lead the way.
I hope I don't regret it, thaumaturge.
找到凶手。要跟着他走先啊！快点啊你！哎，这里有东西。绅士三叶康。 不会是锁着里面这里啊？哦，真的是这里哦，锁着。看一下尸体，死者的尸体。
There he is. Tadeusz Pielecha, a Powieśle man. Childless, 46 years old. He was a fisherman. Ну, Tomaturg, за дело.
He has multiple wounds and bruises.
一个一个来。
Yeah, he was tortured before he died. But the immediate cause of death was a strong hit to the back of the head. Stunned like a fish. It's a joke.
I presume it's his trademark.
Yes, he always puts pebbles in place of gouged out eyes. Ordinary river pebbles, probably collected at the local wharf.
Any personal items? Something could have been imprinted on them. His emotions, thoughts, anything.
All he had was his wedding ring. But we gave it back to the widow because she was crying that she wanted to have a memento of her husband.
Oh.
We should ask her to show this wedding ring to us. Where can I find the widow?
She lives in a house on the corner, between the marketplace and Yaja's brothel.
我们之前遇到那一个死的老公，那一个女的就是他的老婆来的，就是这个死者的老婆。
Pielecha wasn't the fisherman's first victim. What about the others?
There was another fisher, a porter, a traveling saleswoman, but this is our best clue.
Were other victims from around here as well?
Some spent all their lives in Powieśle. Others were passing through, and they were just unlucky.
Then it's certain the fisherman lives in the area and knows it well, which means he probably also keeps his victims somewhere around here.
And then just drops them on the bank?
Did he have a family?
We only know about the wife. They didn't seem to get along.
All right, the autopsy's over. When did Pielecha's wife report he was missing?
She admitted she was worried her husband had been gone for 3 days. She did take her time.
Maybe she was the one who killed him.
Why don't you talk to her? If you need me, I'll be at the moonshine.
没有东西啊。我们回去找死者的老婆啊。他老婆在卖着他的那个，变卖他的家产。这个，对他。
Yes.
看看你丈夫的婚戒。
Do you have any valuables to sell, like jewelry?
What jewelry? Look at me. I had Pielecha's ring, but I sold it to a pawn shop. Money don't stink, you know. They didn't want anything else anyway.
And where is this pawn shop?
At Brovarna Street.
啊，又要跑去当铺。
go now.
Goodbye.
别去当铺啊，没有办法。他哪去当？啊，到了。找谁呀？找这位当铺老板。
Hello.
Hello, hello. How can I help you, sir? Are you buying? Pledging? Art, cards, old farts, top coats, key, jewelry.
几道戒指。
I'd like to see your jewelry.
Gems, bangles, spangles?
Wedding rings. Golden.
Uh-huh. What does a magician need a ring like that for?
我要结婚了。
I've already told you, I'm getting married.
I do have one, but it's not for sale. It brings me luck.
死人的护身符。
Can I just take a look at it?
No looking.
不给看，我狗东西。
I'll be back.
不着急，不着急。
No need.
我们去周围探索一下。
Can you feel it? It's the smell of mystery.
神秘的甜香。对呀，可以探索。他叫我去外面。还有楼梯。好，进去。我们得到了消息或者线索。
What now?
激发他迷信的特质，让他被恐惧支配。
You can feel evil energy creep out from every corner surrounding you. You're afraid you might be hexed. You don't realize you bring bad luck on yourself.
How so?
Don't you know dead people's things, especially personal items, attract restless souls? Can you hear the whispers? Is it the wind? It's strangely cold here.
Take this cursed ring away from me. I don't want it.
I'll happily rid you of this potential curse.
拿到戒指了。我现在发现了，我玩这个游戏，好像我们主角的那个缺陷，还是不要叠得太高比较好。我不清楚啦，我还没看攻略，我不知道。但是我个人觉得，缺陷好像真的不要叠得太高，对我好像没有什么好处。
What a day. Let's wait until
晚上。
So let's kill some time.
不然他为什么会给我第二个选项，就是避开缺陷的选项？一定是有原因的。缺陷应该是有好也有坏，但是我觉得它的坏处应该会很大。对话呀。
A friend of Piotrus's. You can ask. Just be discreet.
受害者的事。
What about Tadeusz Pielecha? Do you know anything about him?
What a miserable chap. No one could ever cheer him up. It must be really hard for his wife now. A friend of a friend saw him in a moonshine often. A local joint.
I know where it is.
Anything else?
Thank you for being willing to talk to me. Goodbye.
Give my best to Piotruś.
Hey, what are you up to? Bothering the lady? Nothing comes for free.
皮条客。试着让他冷静下来。还付钱给他。
I know she doesn't have it. So here, I'll pay for the conversation.
Well, all right.
Of course, I'll add something extra for the misunderstanding.
Very good. Well then, have a good night. And you, get back to work.
这样子就不用打了。现在又要去酒吧找那个警长，是吗？我不清楚。能不打就不打，打这样很费时间呢。哎，大皮。
Howdy, partner.
The kid says you two work together. Is that true?
啊，我不可以说不认识这个孩子，还是不要吧。说是。
That's right. At least he doesn't drink as much as you.
You know it! I'm the only reason this investigation's going anywhere. If only they gave me some sort of badge for this. That sure would be something.
How are things? Have you got anything new?
说一下我们目前了解到的情况。
Let's recap.
Did you ask aunties like I told you?
Don't interrupt.
戒指。
I've retrieved Bieleha's ring. He left his last fearful memory on it. Horses in the sky.
What is he? Crazy?
Good luck with information like this. Anything else?
还要说吗？我觉得不用说了吧，直接离开。
I'll be off now.
Let me know if you find anything.
先去酒吧里面嘛。走。
You're not from round here, I can see.
Good evening. Is this a bad time?
It is a bad place, fancy boy. It is for the locals.
感觉要打架这样他说话。等一下哈，我不懂是不是我开提升的原因。不然他老是动画老是会一直跳来跳去，很讨厌。
Is it the weather that has this effect on you?
One more word, and we will take you out.
那老师会有开一个傲慢，还有其他选项给我们选。提起大皮约塔的名字。
I'm a friend of Piotr Gusta.
Hey, do you hear the kind of names being tossed around here? You better find some friends your own age. Pervert. Get that fancy pants.
哦，开他。
Oh, right. But Vishla is not for beginners.
还是用拳头解决问题呀、酒吧员工、常客、员工，先清理这一个吧。再换这只，向所有敌人施加血债，还是这个吧，叠加苦难。直接死，苦难乘2。你能不能再咬它？苦痛，然后你咬它。这个好像必死，不理他。哈喽！ 嗯。咬啊！咬够它。好吃，好吃，好吃，好吃。再回去。啊，清静。
Anybody else got a problem with me? I thought so.
要进这间酒吧要有实力，没有实力不能进。跟这个调酒师对话。嗯。
Just no browning, please. What can I get you?
打听一下消息。
I know Tadeusz Pielecha liked to come here.
Wouldn't you rather have a drink? I don't feel like talking about Tadek.
他不想跟我们谈死者的事，不过我们可以想办法说服他，用我们的力量。 南无阿弥陀佛，南无阿弥陀佛，南无阿弥陀佛，南无阿弥陀佛。
You've known him for ages, and now the mere mention of his name tears a hole in your heart. Help me, and I will do him justice.
Yeah, it's a damn shame. If he went back to his wife that night rather than here, I guess he'd be still alive.
That means he spent his last night here?
Yeah, when he left, that was the last we ever saw him. It was pissing down that night too. And a few days later, he was lying sprawled out on the river bank like a dead fish.
还有谁在？
I suppose we don't have many customers on rainy nights like that. Can you remember who else was here?
Just regulars. Same as today, some hookers come by at times. Today we've got one copper and one intrusive posh boy, which is unusual. I mean you.
是否有人跟踪死者出去
Did Pielecha leave alone?
Yenek, the steel worker, left with him, but he came back shortly after and passed out in the corner. Then a hooker went out, probably to work.
Do you remember which one?
Clara. She's the caring one. She chums around with that little shit Yusta.
克拉拉，克拉拉，大皮约塔，哇，不会吧？是那个女的，有可能哦。
Did you talk to him?
Tadek did more drinking than talking. He only complained that Yaja had him removed from the brothel. He didn't avail himself of it, and he wouldn't pay for nothing. Other than that, no. He was a man of few words.
克拉拉就是那个小孩子的姑姑啊。
Good riddance.
那个戒烟抽烟的那一个。然后出去。 找到凶手，我们不用向那个警方汇报，直接找到凶手就行了。咦，很冷，不管是不是他的姑姑啊？凶手的藏身处，不是吧？
Piotrush's older friend. I expected this to be only a matter of time. I warned you he would get hurt.
是他啊。尝试制服他。
Don't be a hero, or the lad's done for.
哇，怎么办？ 退缩一点嘛，退缩一点。
Let's not be rash. Let's talk.
Indeed. Everything would have worked out if it wasn't for this pesky kid.
Why are you even doing this?
Why wouldn't I be doing this? Why wouldn't I slaughter those stinking sods? My only regret is that I didn't start sooner.
提起鱼腥味。
You can't stand the smell of fish. Why?
Because the past stinks of fish. He only needed to swing his arm to make me nauseous. The stench of fish lingered long on my skin. Enough already! Not another word!
No! 啊！他自杀了。
Everything okay? You all right?
All right. Yeah. I'm all right.
You're lucky the kid's in one piece. How could you be so irresponsible and act alone?
There was no time to think. I had to act fast.
And I think you followed your pride, Mr. Great Thaumaturge.
我不知道啊。向大皮道歉，或者道歉
I'm
吧。
sorry for dragging you into this, lad.
Nah. Forget about it. The risk comes with the job. But I guess you'll have to conduct your next investigation without me.
问克拉拉是怎么捉住他？
How did you end up on this table?
I found this dive, and as I was going to get you, Auntie Clara showed up. Then, I don't remember.
I understand.
我应该带着警察一起去的，选错了，我做错了。算了，我不独挡，我们这边就道歉吧。
I'm sorry I didn't notify you before.
Apologizing won't change the fact that the murderess is dead.
Would you ever think she's the murderess?
No. This is where my intuition failed. I also didn't anticipate that she'd take her life like this.
后续会如何？
What will happen to Cayetana now?
The perpetrator is deceased, so now I have to tie all the murders to her corpse. It'll take a while without a testimony. Seeing as you've bungled everything here, I'm tempted to hold your painter until he croaks.
Just tell me when you release him.
I'll call you.
好吧。
I'll be waiting for your call regarding Cayetana's case, Commissioner.
Sure.
Goodbye.
这一条线
Take care, partner. We did good.
Let's go. I'll show you the police station.
这条线我不是玩得很好，可惜了。道理来说，我出来的时候我也知道，可是我跟着红线走，我以为红线会带我。如果有重要事情要跟他说的话，红线会带我去跟他说。没有办法了，等电话而已了。市中心。 我是没有想到那个女的会自杀，有点夸张。哎，这个东西不能拿，不能拿。接电话。
Teodosia Majewska's bathhouse. Victoriusz speaking.
Trotsky? This is Pilavin.
I was waiting for your call, Commissioner. Go on.
They released Cayetan in the morning. I thought you'd want to know. I cleared him of all the charges, but he doesn't really care.
道歉并道别。渔夫案。
How did the fisherman's, I mean Clara's case end?
That's covered with investigative secrecy.
I see. And what about... Hello?
他挂我们电话。我们现在去捉捕那个异界种莫拉纳。哇，这个破任务真的做了很久很久。里面进去，跟他对话。
Hello, it's you.
直击他的缺陷。
You see, you're not interested in small talk, so let's pick up where we left off last time. Where are you hiding, my beautiful Kelpie? You rescued him when he wanted to end things, but you took advantage of his condition to feed on his flaw. I think it's time for him to be rid of you. The river giveth and the river taketh away.
哇，超大了！啊，希望不要翻车。搞哈！啊，来啊！降低他的那个集中值。哦。我换一下单位，叠那个苦难。 你无法获得新的负面状态，一样啊，这两个。哦。 他技能是什么啊？死亡之拥，使目标的下一次行动加快1回合哦，更像辅助而已咯。完了，我好像没有打好，我应该先把他杀了。先把他杀。准备回一下血吧，我们还要打第2轮呢。 我在坑大瓜，再换一下这一只，清除负面生态。误导。 啊，打断他的攻击，尽量不要翻车啊。砰砰！诶，他这都不死，真的假的？他这都不死。啊！又来了，最后一波了。先搞这一只吧，这只比较好欺负。尽量先把它秒。都看。又给我叠底吧，减速。啊，看这个鸟，偿还，减速。这有点太久了。2个回合。咋整呢？哇，要死了！救命啊！我要回血，开这一只。偿还，哎，不是，回血。一大堆底吧。用这个骷髅头减除一下抗性。换一下了，换一下了。叠苦难，哎，不用叠苦难了，直接把它秒了，浪费时间。 回一下血。OK。他妈的礼包太多，很讨厌。回血又要回血，我的集中值快没有了。哦，轻一点，轻一点，轻一点。哇，真的很讨厌他这个礼包。先把他秒了，我不能打他。喵，好吃，好吃，好吃。到你了，结束底吧。他吹一次我就掉2个集中值，他喵的！不打我去！食屎啊你！蹦！有啊！啊！好吃，好吃，好吃，好吃。
Why am I doing this? What do I need you for? No, this is not true. Not true, not true, not true. I'm too close. I've dealt with better ones than you. You're mine.
What was that? What happened?
解释，跟他解释一下吧。
The river giveth and the river taketh away. But never again. The river no longer flows through you.
What? What do you mean?
I rid you of the saluter that was tormenting your mind.
I didn't ask you to. Is this why you were so bent on getting me out of jail?
你不能这么说，因为你的傲慢太低了。啊 傲慢太低了，所以不能这么说。那否认吧，说是为了正义。
It was more about justice.
Yeah, sure. Thanks. And now what? Something flipped in my head? What should I do?
Whatever you like. It's all up to you now.
Okay. Now I would like to clean up. I need to air the place because it reeks. Worse than the cell.
完事了是不是？哇，终于结束。还要再拜访多一次那个拉斯普京啊！好了，这边我傻逼了，我应该是直接找他，去他家里找他，不是做他的任务。我傻逼。
Do you have a moment?
不好意思。
For you, always.
我不知道啊，要求接受催眠。
I need your help. Again.
And I won't turn you down again.
靓女，快来到爸爸的怀里来。
Her sadness, heartbreakingly cold.
How can we tame her?
Stop fighting her.
What?
There's no need to resist. Go to her.
怎么要给他小金是不是？
Let me soothe this melancholy. Let it engulf you.
很大，摸一下屁股。哎，摸什么舒服？摸屁股。收服了莫拉娜，哎呀，终于啊，不容易啊！我们看一下吧，莫拉娜，和平代价，造成等同敌人与损耗集中值之和8倍的伤害，完全恢复敌人的集中值。好吧，这个技能好垃圾哦！降低集中值，打断一名敌人已安排的行动，好像要2回合。死亡之拥。 减速敌人已安排的行动，最多不超过2回合。冬眠，他的大招，造成伤害，减速所有敌人已安排的行动。麻麻得了，我看了感觉没有想象中很屌，不过这都不重要，他屁股翘就行了。可以了，你屁股够翘，就这样了，没有什么东西了。今天的影片就做到这里了。 我也很累了，要睡觉了。我们下个影片再见了，拜拜。